Alright, today I'm going to be playing some Horseman Demon Hunter. Unfortunately, you all missed a pretty sick game because I forgot to turn my microphone on. Oops. Warlock? My guess is this is probably going to be big Undead Warlock, but hard to say. Topple is probably necessary if it's Zoo. It's not a great keep otherwise, but I should probably respect Zoo. I don't know if I want to double respect it, but this is the position I find myself in. Alright, looks a bit zooey. I don't think the Relic of Extinction is necessary, especially with Relic Vault in hand. Alright. Pretty concerned that my opponent didn't do anything last turn. Okay, it is still just Zoo, though. Thought it could have been a combo deck or something. Starting next turn, I can coin topple. Probably coin topple. Take the only one that kills the 7 health minion. Unfortunately, my second topple is extremely sketchy, with 0 and 1 on the bottom. Alright. Make a board, clear their board, get the curse out of hand. I do have Proving Grounds for next turn, but it's not super good if this whole board lives. Which my opponent had Imp King Rafam on turn 6, so... Oh, they're not... It's not infused, but I can still trade everything off. I think I do Proving Grounds here. Although I could go, like, Topple plus Relic. But I think Proving Grounds is the play that starts actually winning the game. Potentially, at least. Alright. Taking a little bit more damage than I would like here, but I think it's fine. Sure. Pumping out the curse damage. Alright, well, it's pretty hard to die to curses here, but Abyssal Wave might effectively kill me.
These books are ruined. What a delightful party. Party's over.
Alright, dead to double curse.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
What a great start to the recording.
Illidan versus Valera. Watch.
If this is the Bone Lord OTK, it's probably a really, really terrible matchup for me. I have a good hand, though. The potion belt doesn't tell me anything. Do my relic shit. Oh, jackpot. That means it's not OTK. Nice. We've got ourselves an actual game to play here. I guess I'm just coining out the horseman next turn.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I don't think I mind too much if this kills my horseman. Oh boy, Shadow Stepping Astalor.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Could play the Dispose of Evidence here, but I don't think there's much reason to.
Let's
Let's muddy the waters.
Pretty weak contraband stash. But I guess that particular minion is quite good against my deck, so maybe it's strong overall. Oh god, I have two really good 6s here. Man. Relic of Dimensions is so good, but I kind of want Relic of Dimensions to draw into Proving Grounds. I think Relic of Dimensions is just so much better. Like, if my deck was lower on minions and I just needed 2 horsemen, then maybe I'd be more excited about Proving Grounds. I think it's gotta be Relic. I don't know. Certainly sketchy.
Time grows short.
I think I'm fine just hero powering here. Alright, weak jackpot card. This seemed worse than just playing one of your 5-mana Astalors. God, we love dimensions into dimensions. I'll burn this to play Sigil. The next turn, I can actually play all of these 3 cards that I just drew, which is pretty insane. That's tempo.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
Alright, what do we got? A Rush Horse. Proving Grounds. So Proving Grounds, I've got a couple horses. Thaddeus. Flush Behemoths. Okay, so this is my final horseman. The Blaumo. There's actually no reason to play this Relic Vault here, but whatever. So, Flush Behemoth is a 50-50 between a 6/6 I don't need and a Thaddeus. Pretty big 50-50. I guess I could have disposed of this Blaumo. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so the Horseman thing's off the table now, right? Because my opponent randomly generated Mass Polymorph. Pretty cool. Do I have lethal? I think I have 15 damage here with Kurtrus.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
My opponent does have armor from Astalors.
Fear my glaive.
Otherwise, I could put them to 2, and then, like, Zillag would kill through taunts, maybe.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Maybe I was supposed to put my opponent to 2. Oh wait, I just have lethal with Neptulon.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Feeble prawn, fear my glaive.
Nice mass polymorph, you piece of shit rogue.
Illidan versus Rek'Sai.
Hunter. Hunter did get that new thing that can summon double King Crush.
Pales before
That's a bit
mine.
scary.
Child's play.
Well, we have Rivendare on 6, and then we can just Proving Grounds right after that.
What a delicious party. Child's play.
Gotta get those attacks in for Kurtrus. That's a secret from my opponent's deck, so probably zombies, I would guess. Just because it's new and fancy.
Child's play.
Am I getting Hydralodon to this turn? No, this is only... They can coin Hydralodon, yeah. Oh, look, it's happening. So fun. I love when my opponent plays a minion I can't clear on turn 4. Even better when that minion does 17 damage. Cool video game. Cool video game. If I had drawn top of the idol that game, I would have been fine, but... You know, sometimes my opponent gets Harpoon Gun into Hydralodon and I can't even draw a single card.
Illidan versus Tyrande.
The last priest I played against was playing Drown, which was very annoying.
Pales before mine.
Although I did still manage to win after getting one of my horsemen drowned. Relic Vault, Relic of Dimensions is nice, I guess. Although I guess if it's aggro, then Relic of Dimensions is probably a bit on the slow side.
I see you've brought guests.
That's not aggro, though.
Child's play.
Well, I guess I probably am still playing Rivendare on probably turn 5 with this hand. But it might get drowned, which would be very sad. Well, thank God I can play Rivendare this turn. I am still a bit vulnerable to silence here.
The caress of death is
Alright,
not
cool.
gentle.
Looks like I'm not getting silenced. They did transform my flesh behemoth, which is very sad. But it's okay.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
Let's see what happens here. Rush Horse. I'll just trade off the Rush Horse.
The path is clear for the worthy.
That's another Rush Horse, not too exciting. Does deal with my opponent's minion, but I think I'd probably rather start drawing cards. Love Dimensions into Dimensions. Love Proving Grounds. That Proving Grounds could just be lethal. But it's pretty unlikely. I have 6 minions in deck. I need to hit 2 specific ones. So I guess that's like 1 in 15, right? That's not that bad. Oh, the odds just went up a lot. And when the failure case is that I end up with like a Thaddeus or a Neptulon or something, probably just worth playing. And sometimes you just hit it. Easy peasy. So I had to hit a 2 and 5 and then a 1 and 4. Right? So that's like 10%. That's not bad.
Illidan versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm. The Legion's rage pales before mine. Not possible.
Sigil is nice. Is Shaman actually OP? It was all the rage on day one. I haven't seen too much of it, but okay, according to HS Replay, it's like 4% better than any other class. Okay. Shaman's actually OP, so if I lose this game, it's not my fault. I drew an insane hand, though. I guess my deck actually just doesn't deal with, like, Deathwing or Thaddeus or whatever very well. Not sure if there's anything I could do about that. I could lose the game this turn. Okay, that's not it.
There is little time.
Big decision on whether or not to attack with that weapon, I guess. I did give them a couple 2/2 targets for it, so maybe it was worth holding back. Alright, we're fishing. Oh, double proving grounds? That's pretty sick. Are we roping with 0 mana again? Don't think there's much reason for me to topple here. I'll just pass. Definitely sad to have drawn both flesh behemoths when I have proving grounds. But maybe it means that this is just an easy horseman win. I do have to be scared of Primordial Wave in this matchup. Although I don't know if Big Shaman plays it. Okay.
Feeble prawns.
I guess if I want to dispose of evidence here, it can protect my Thaddeus. I mean, they can kill it with weapon, but they have to eat 11 damage.
Demons? Demons. Time grows short.
I think this is definitely sketchy. Alright, my opponent's drawing a lot of cards, but they're not doing a whole lot of accomplishing things. Looks like they just drew Vandar, because they drew 2 and only got 1, 2, 3. They did eat the 11. Are they dead? I attack here, and then I have... Yeah, they're just super dead. Alright, turns out Neptulon's pretty good on turn 6. Isn't that right, Shaman? You'd know all about early Neptulons, wouldn't you? Yeah, Proving Grounds is really, really sick in this deck. Although I did high roll on it pretty hard. Maybe not that hard. A lot of my Proving Grounds are good.
Illidan versus Gul'dan.
Please don't be Zoo.
Your soul shall be mine.
Did I win against the last Zoo?
Legion's rage
I did not.
pales before mine.
Alright, got some nice cheap cards. No one drop from the opponent. I think there's a very good chance my opponent's also playing Rivendare and Thaddeus and Flesh Behemoth. Looking more and more likely. They could be Mind Lock, but I don't think my opponent would embarrass themselves in public like that. Pretty terrible hand for me, but all it takes is one Proving Grounds to turn things around.
More bones to gnaw on.
Alright, that's what Fell Barrage is for. I guess maybe I should be attacking since I have Kurtrus in hand, but I don't know.
We're not done with you yet.
You what, mate? There's no way that's correct. I don't think you're even legally allowed to play that card without rezzing something. My opponent might not make it through to the end of this game before their door gets knocked down. Alright, well I guess we're just killing the opponent with my turn 5 Zillag. That's pretty chill. I do have double dispose of evidence, so... Okay, that's fair.
My hand is too full.
I just assumed they wouldn't be overdrawing when they did that. Wow, so I have 3, 9, 13 damage.
I grow impatient.
I guess I'll just play this.
For all I've given, I do my reward.
Alright, that heals, but my board does a lot of damage here. 6, 12. Yeah, my opponent's just dead.
Fear my glaive.
Spell Barrage. My opponent did have a pretty weak opener that game, I will say. But it's nice that my deck can take advantage of a weak opener.
Illidan versus Brucon!
The moon shines bright. The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Love Sigil of Alacrity. Relic Vault is good. But if Shaman hits an early evolve, I don't think there's much I can do about it. Luckily, I'm on the coin, so that does delay them a bit. Not a bad discount. Ooh, Vault into Phantasms. Love to see it. Maybe I coin Reveler and then save the Relic of Phantasms for Vault on turn 5. Saving it does give me 2 extra 4/4s, which is pretty good. But obviously Relic Vault is at its best on Relic of Dimensions. Hard to say. Do I care about healing totems? I don't think I do. Killing them just infuses convincing disguise, right? I guess the reason to kill healing totem last turn is because I have fell barrages. Yeah, let's not waste any resources.
More bones to gnaw on.
Oh boy, here we go. Ten. Maybe I should have killed those healing totems. I have not attacked with my hero, apparently. Well, if I do this, and this, and this, then maybe do a little bit of fell barraging, should be able to kill the 10-10 here.
Need light. Over here.
Alright, this ended up not being that bad for me. So this thing has 11 health. I could kill it. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I could kill it.
I grow impatient. I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed? Fear my eyes.
Need light. Over here.
My board is pretty threatening here with the Kurtrus hero power. If my opponent ends their turn, I have lethal. Not really expecting that to happen, though. I think this actually went pretty well for me. Kind of a stinker of a minion, and I got some pretty good ones. Gotta be proving grounds, right? I do have Zillag in my deck, so I'll go ahead and trade my skeleton, I think. Okay. This was probably the actual worst outcome. Well, I don't know. Flesh Behemoth is still insane. It either hits a full health Thaddeus or a Rivendare. This Thaddeus kind of sucks, though.
More bones to gnaw on.
Let your essence congeal
Okay.
with Locolar.
So they can kill a Thaddeus with that. It's pretty annoying. Definitely another Flesh Behemoth for me. This one draws Rivendare.
You making a big
Probably a Neptulon.
crust beneath the endless tide.
Turn back, and your death shall be merciful.
I don't have great answers to Neptulon. I have Fell Barrage, but then it still hits me for 14. Hopefully I can just draw my own Neptulon. Or Topple the Idol. Or Proving Grounds. Maybe that? Does 6 damage. Fell Barrage. Attack. Chaos. No. Chaos Strike doesn't do anything.
My hunt goes on.
Oh, we are toppling. Interesting.
Grow long.
I probably want Neptulon. Like, the Neptulon's not going to OTK my opponent, but it's just going to wreck them on board. Obviously, if that was, like, my final horseman, I would take it, or even if I had Proving Grounds in hand, I might have taken it. But, without, I think it's Neptulon. Might just jam a Thaddeus here.
Undead never rest.
Don't think that Forsaken Lieutenant does anything for Shaman. Thaddeus lives, I can play. I mean, my hand is just insane next turn if Thaddeus lives. They need... Oh my god, double Bloodlust to deal with Thaddeus. That's tragic. I've seen both Primordial Waves, right?
Turn away. What still
Wait, did I miss lethal? Opponent's at 20. This does 8. Alright, they're dead. I don't think I missed lethal. I had a lot, though. Definitely feels nice to be able to grind out the shaman.
Illidan versus Thrall.
All the shamans are coming out because I'm just winning too much.
Nation's rage pales before mine.
Love phantasms. Wow, what a hand. Well, Proving Grounds is, I assume, the best card in my deck. So happy to see it. Highest drawn win rate.
More bones to gnaw on.
Let your essence congeal.
I'm having so much fun right now. Are you guys having fun watching? Wait, they evolved Localar? I guess it did its job. Don't think I can kill this without getting lucky with Relic of Extinction.
Demons? Demons. Submit. Submit. More lambs to the slaughter.
Well, that's exciting. Can't even attack into this without taking damage myself. I needed to topple the idol off the top, probably. I'm actually just going to be dead to their weapon. I think my deck doesn't have a draw that can beat what that shaman just did, so it's a bit disappointing.
Illidan versus Lady Vosh.
It is an honor, Lord Illidan.
Let us test our strength.
Phantasms is nice. 4th Shaman in 5 games is not. Well, I did draw Proving Grounds, and Topple the Idol's really good. And I'm on the coin, which slows them down. So this is definitely much more winnable than the stomping I just received. Not Oppression stuck. Might be Murloc. With the new Elemental Murloc. I think I have a pretty good hand against that deck, if that is indeed what it is. Let's dispose of that thing. Alright, excellent draw. Juices up the Relic of Dimensions. Oh god, Relic Vault for freaking Dimensions. I think I do need to go Proving Grounds here, though. Card is just insane. Clear out some board space for Zillag while I'm at it. Oh! Okay. This was a very good outcome. Because these hit Thaddeus and Rivendare. And if I get devolved, then I get 2 8-drops. Unfortunately, it looks like my Thaddeus is not quite on the polarity I want, because it flips at the beginning of the turn.
And your death shall be merciful.
Probably toppling here. Guess I should attack here. 2 works, right? The Relic of Dimensions is really good, but probably don't want to damage my Thaddeus any more than necessary. Alright, the Thaddeus was pretty trash this turn, but next turn, this Thaddeus is nasty. I don't know how Murloc Shaman deals with this. That kind of deals with it. They hit the worst target though, I think. It's actually amazing how over this game is. I can't even play everything. Probably just don't think too hard here. Wait, maybe I had lethal. Okay, looks like I did have lethal. But maybe something with Kurtrus plus dispose. I do think my opponent was playing something a little bit wacky. Murloc Shaman with evolved stuff. I guess the evolved stuff is just that good.
Illidan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Not a great hand here. Hopefully this is not OTK Rogue. I think that matchup is pretty tough.
Child's play.
Relic Vault is nice. I guess it probably makes sense to play it before Chaos Strike. Because what if I top deck Relic of Phantasms?
I must choose soon.
Alright, well, I'd probably vault this extinction next turn so I can vault the dimensions on 6. Die, SI7 agent. You know, I might just double Fell Barrage my opponent's face next turn. Because then I can play Relic of Dimensions on 6, I can play Zillag on 7, and Zillag can be pretty nasty. Maybe I even go Kartrus on 6 instead of Relic of Dimensions. Okay, it's not OTK. Finally confirmed. Could have saved a Fell Barrage to take 5 damage here. But I have so much stuff to spend my mana on, I don't think the Fell Barrage is going to be that useful. And I don't want to take 5 damage. They can play their Colossal here. I do a pretty good job of removing Colossals. Can kill like Krakatoa, can kill Blackwater Behemoth. That's probably the Nightmare Colossal for me. Wish I had a Fell Barrage here. This gives 3 and 4 cost discounts. Could hit a Relic of Extinction maybe. Dispose of Evidence would be an okay draw. I think I need to kill Zillag.
What have you sacrificed?
And I do think killing Zillag is better than killing Stalks. Maybe it's not. But if I killed the Stalks, these would be 3 health, and they would still die to Stalk shots, because Zillag would upgrade them. I don't know. This is kind of debatable. Back-to-back Colossals. I think the second Crab Claw probably shouldn't trade, because you can just snipe it. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Well, I don't think my Zillag's gonna cut it here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get Zillagged into Krabatoa on 5 and 6. Not really a whole lot you can do about that. I feel like almost every loss with this deck, I just felt like there was actually nothing I could do. Not exactly the best experience.
Illidan versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Up against a Death Knight. Could keep Topple the Idol. I think it's like pretty reasonable.
Child's play.
I did end up with a pretty good hand here. Looks like it's very likely to be coin topple into Proving Grounds. But who knows, may not need the second topple. May not need the first topple. May not need the second topple, because I definitely need the first topple. But that's not active, though. Probably just kill that here. Not my favorite use of the coin, but it does kill a massive threat. That's pretty scary. Alright, that's fine. Is this... This is the same minion that gets summoned off that other card, right? I think it's the same art. Man, my turn 5 topple is gonna be nuts. Because I assume they're gonna break this egg. And with the Warblades, if they don't break the egg, I can break it and then just topple. Half measure does make sense. Easy dimensions. Is it that easy? I haven't cast that many relics. Not like I was taking Rivendare though, so I guess it was pretty easy. Alright, it is now win the game time. These did come out in the wrong order, so Neptulon didn't get his immunity, but I think that's fine. My opponent will likely concede here. I am a bit unlucky that I didn't get all of Zilag's stalks. But, you know. Sometimes you have to win without being completely lucky. I do respect this opponent's tenacity.
Unbelievable.
They're not gonna win,
My thanks.
but I respect their effort. I actually probably still could lose this game to Marrowgar. I shouldn't be too cocky. I do have a topple. It's guaranteed to deal 6 damage. But Marrowgar is pretty big. Alright, I win.
Talk, little Death Knight.
They are still dead on board. Wow, that was insane. Surely they're still dead though, right?
Child's play.
This was the first lethal I saw, but it's a lethal as good as any. Where are we at with the stack? 11 and 6. Not bad, not bad. Maybe I can get up to 12 and 6 and then we'll call it quits. We'll see.
Illidan versus the Thunder King!
I am the slayer of kings and gods. The Legion's rage pales before mine.
As much as I don't love playing against Shaman, I'm actually doing pretty well in the matchup. I'm 4-1 against Shaman so far. Although my opponent is on the coin this game. So that's a recipe for getting high rolled. We're getting high rolled. Okay. That's not a Goldshire Knoll. We'd love to see it. I'm not sure what I'm doing next turn, but I've got Relic of Phantasms on 5 into Masked Reveler on 6. Could dispose of evidence here, I guess. It's kind of fine. Oh, new plan for turn 5. Oh, this didn't die.
Feeble prawn! Feeble prawn!
If this hits Thaddeus, I believe it is on odd next turn, so I'd be able to play Zillag. Alright, that works too.
And your death shall be merciful.
This time.
Man, I'm crushing Shamans. You know, I've probably got enough footage for my YouTube video already, but I'm just having so much fun.
Illidan versus
Another Shaman. This is Shaman number 6 in the last 9 games, I believe.
Pales before mine.
But I am doing fine in the matchup, so I'll take it. Oh, Proving Grounds. That's the good one. Alright. Relic Vault in play. slow turn from the opponent.
Child's play.
Alright, Phantasms on 4, and then probably Coin Proving Grounds, depending on what my board state looks like. Uh... Oh, that's a yucky. That is a yucky.
Patient.
50-50? Oh, we killed the Glug. We killed the Glug. Do I want to dispose of evidence here? Probably just don't really need to, right? How likely was I to kill Glug last turn? I did need one of the 3s to hit, and then a 2 could have been fine. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Then strike.
What you got over there, Shaman? What is this minion? Why is that on your board? Should I go Masked Reveler here instead of Proving Grounds? Isn't Proving Grounds just a downright silly card?
Demons. Demons.
Ugh. What a bad outcome for my turn 5. I only got a 7 power Wind Fury minion and 4 Zolag stalks. Okay. Can go for Purchase here. The Relic of Dimensions is certainly tempting. But I think Cartridge is quite good.
What have you sacrificed?
After all, if they couldn't deal with Neptulon last turn, maybe they can't deal with it this turn. And then it does 14 damage, plus my hero power, so it kind of does 20 damage. Darn, it only did 7. I just have lethal, right?
Fear my glaive.
Get stalked. Wait, that sounds kind of threatening, telling someone to get stalked. That word has 2 meanings.
Paladin versus Jaina.
Haven't seen much mage since they didn't get any new cards.
Legion's rage pales before mine.
Insane.
Me tusks won't stop.
Looking like a
shattering.
chaos strike. Not a bad discount.
Child's play.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Yeah, that's fine, I think. I could have gone Sigil here to try to find something to do next turn, but then I would probably just be playing Relic of Phantasms anyway. So, I'll just play Sigil next turn. 2 damage Extinction Relic here. Probably worth just sinking some mana into. Alright. Masked Reveler into Proving Grounds. And I can even throw out a Dispose of Evidence if appropriate. Masked Reveler is probably not actually that likely to die this turn. But I don't think Mage is going to polymorph it. Oh. Alright, well, Masked Reveler is dying against that. Oh, Neptulon is a bad draw when I'm reveling this turn.
Party's over.
And your death shall be merciful.
I got the Horsey. Not sure if the Horsey is good going into my Proving Grounds. Like, theoretically, it's setting up to kill my opponent, but I don't think I really need to do that against Mage. I'd probably rather just hit good stats.
Our gift of frost.
Should be fine, though. I think I played Proving Grounds and then traded off with the Sand, though. Okay, or I don't trade it off at all. Could go Dispose of Evidence to throw Neptulon into the deck. I have 5 minions in deck.
I grow impatient.
It actually makes my odds of hitting Neptulon quite a bit better. Or quite good, I should say. Obviously better, since it's currently impossible. Beautiful. Oh, and a Thaddeus. Are you having fun, Mage? You won't be next turn when my Thaddeus makes my Thaddeus cost 1 mana.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Not sure what the best hit for them would be here. I guess like Shattering Blast with Flurry in hand, maybe.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Time runs out on you.
Okay. Okay, Gifts of Ajara. Okay, they're still dead. Very nice. Well, I think 14 and 6 is a fine win rate to end things off on. Pretty good deck. Pretty cool. Shout out to Isco Man.